Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea have changed tack and are focusing heavily on high-value subscribers, essentially broadband users. The TRAI data released for the month of April won't make them happy though. While Vodafone Idea saw a drop in broadband users, Airtel's growth slowed down. Samit Sarkar is here with the details. And Samit, this can't be good news for these companies and for investors within them because, while they are all gearing up for 5G, hey, there are a problem in the current existing subscribers, which is a bit of a surprise.
Well, yes, it is actually not a good sign for both the operators, that is Airtel and Vodafone Idea. But more specifically, this is Vodafone Idea, that is India's largest telecom, that has a reason to worry because they have not only lost the most number of active users, but also higher revenue generating customers are also going off their network. Now, if you see, the telecom operator lost nearly 6 lakh broadband users, which is the most in the last 8 months, while its active subscriber base has declined by nearly 2.6 crore in the month of April, which is the biggest ever decline reported by the company. Now, the broadband users are the customers which use data and are higher revenue generating, while a high number of active subscriber means that the customers are frequently using your network. So both these data sets are important for Vodafone Idea, and they have underperformed in both these segments. Now, the company's active subscriber base, if you see, it has been continuously declining for the last 1 year now. In this last 1 year, the company has lost close to 7.7 crore users. Now, the subscriber base loss for in the last 5 months could be attributable to the minimum recharge plan that the company had initiated, but for the earlier 7 months, it was because of the intense competition seen in the telecom industry. Now, if you see for the entire telecom market in the month of April, that also saw the biggest decline, that is mainly led by Vodafone Idea. The telecom sector's active subscriber base came down by 2.2 crore in the month of April. And for other operators, if you see for Bharti Airtel, they lost nearly 37.3 lakh active subscribers, which is the highest in the last 3 months, while Reliance Jio added close to 72 lakh active subscribers, which was the lowest in the last 3 months, which means that Reliance Jio's pace of addition has also slowed down in the month of April. Now, for India's second largest operator, that is Bharti Airtel, the data set is not that positive for that company also, because if you see the broadband user for Bharti Airtel, now the growth has slowed down in the month of April. Now, the company added only 11 lakh users in April, which was the lowest in the last 4th month. Now, this doesn't fit well for Bharti Airtel because the strategy is to increase the data customers on the network to earn higher revenue. Now, if you remember, in the 4th quarter of financial year 2019, the company reported its highest revenue growth in the last 3 years, mainly on the back of this higher broadband users, which have led to higher revenues for the company in the 4th quarter. And because of this decline, because of the slowdown in broadband subscriber additions, this revenue growth number could again come down for the company in the 1st quarter of financial year 2020. So this will be an important metric to watch out for Bharti Airtel. Lastly, in terms of market share, if you see, Bharti Airtel's active customer market share grew the most in the last 10 months, but that is because Vodafone Idea lost more subscribers than Bharti Airtel in the month of April. Nearly 30 basis points growth that we saw for active customer market share for Airtel. Now, for Vodafone Idea, it declined yet again to close to 34.2%, while for Reliance Jio, it grew the most in the last 14 months. So Reliance Jio is increasing its market share, but the pace of subscriber addition has slowed down for Reliance Jio also.
Okay, just one quick follow-up, Samit, and I want you to play the devil's advocate. There are a bunch of people who are saying at the current valuations for, say, for example, a Vodafone Idea, all the bad news is in the price because their subscriber base and the usage is steady, and at some point of time, Jio will raise rates. And I think on both those counts, there are doubts, right? Because this data shows that even though if the subscriber base may be steady, the usage is not necessarily so. And I think Jio on its part has amply indicated that there are no tariff raises coming up.
Well, 2 things I'll point out. Firstly, their subscriber base is not at all steady. They have been continuously losing subscribers, and more importantly, now they are losing subscribers, high revenue generating subscribers now, and this has happened for the 2nd consecutive month for Vodafone Idea. So that is one big concern for the company. Secondly, when it comes to Reliance Jio increasing tariff, this is not likely to happen because the company has clearly said in the 4th quarter earnings that they are not looking to increase their tariffs, and given the fact that there has been a slowdown in their subscriber additions, this more points out to the fact that there won't be a tariff hike in near time soon for the company, from Reliance Jio side at least.
Yeah, so please remember, viewers, it may well play out that way. We do not know, but I think we analyze data, and the data seems to suggest, as Samit said, that there are some issues around this theory as well. Samit, thanks so much for putting that into perspective. I'm sure you can read more about this on a story that will be up on the website. If not already, then very, very soon. So do log on to BloombergQuint.com for reading more about this piece. Very important, very interesting.